That's how we do it out here in Saudi Arabia in the desert. Welcome to the land of the Muslims.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the show Welcome to the Land of the Muslims, and I'm your host Farooq Broberg. The purpose of this video, besides being entertainment, is to show you that Muslims are just like every other breed. They enjoy similar activities and they go out and have some fun. And people sometimes say, you know, religion is so restricting. Can't have any fun and be religious at the same time. Well, just watch this video and you will see different. You might ask yourself, what is the relationship between Islam, swimming, and fishing? Well, you see, the answer might surprise you. Islam is a religion that promotes health and strength. And the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, he said that if you're not doing something with the remembrance of Allah in it, then that's just amusement and play. Unless it's one of these four things. And one of those things that he mentioned was swimming, or more specifically, teaching men how to swim. So he's basically saying, if you aren't worshiping Allah, if you aren't worshiping your Creator, you're wasting your time unless you're doing one of these four things. And one of those things just has to be swimming. Also, from a health perspective, in addition to other reasons, Islam puts parameters on the things that we are allowed to eat. Now, most air and land animals are allowed to be eaten, but you have to slaughter them. Now, when it comes to sea creatures, it's not the same, because the Prophet ﷺ, peace and blessings be upon him, he was asked about the sea. And what did he say? He said the water of the sea is pure and its dead are halal, or permissible. So guys, don't need when you're fishing to slaughter the fish or anything like that. You just catch them, take them off the hook, toss them in the cooler, and you're good to go. Anyways, let's get back to the video where the fun stuff is at. This is our boat captain, Ahmed. He showed us around the Red Sea and took us to a couple of swimming spots and fishing spots. We went out early in the morning, just right after sunrise, as you can see. As we are cruising along from the harbor to the fishing spot, we suddenly came across a big group of dolphins, and unfortunately I had my camera packed away and I wasn't ready for it, so I only was able to get the tips of their fins at the end, but there was actually quite a few of them, and it was a pretty beautiful sight.
Let's see what we got. Oh, mashallah, mashallah. That's all it is. That's only round one. Round one. Fight.
This is where we almost caught a tuna. It was right on our hook. We were reeling it in. We were so excited. And just as we were about to get in the boat, it broke loose and got away. That was really unfortunate.
Tuna.
This was our biggest catch of the day. It is called kan'ad in Arabic, or in English it's a narrow-barred Spanish mackerel. We weren't normally fishing for, bigger sized fish. We're normally fishing for pan-sized fish, but in between the locations, we decided to throw in a lure and a troll on our way in between, and this hopped on our line and we snagged him in, reeled right into the boat. So it was a great catch. Made us super happy.
Woohoo! Yes. بالقبعة وكل شيء.
While I was swimming around here, I was thinking to myself, why didn't we come fishing over here? Or where were these big fish where we were fishing? You know, I'm looking at fish right now that are a little bit bigger than a professional-sized football. Nevertheless, it was really enjoyable looking at them, even if we didn't catch them. You might be able to tell from looking at this that there was a pretty strong current. I'd say it was near 3 miles an hour. And the difficult part about this was when I had to swim back to the boat, because while I was swimming around enjoying the scenery and having fun, I didn't realize how far away I got from the boat. And I had, in the end, had to swim back to the boat against the current, and it was pretty far away. And you can't take a rest while you're going back, otherwise you just end up getting pushed farther away again. So I had to give it pretty much everything I had just to make it back to the boat. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you give it that thumbs up, like, and share it with your friends. And if you have any suggestions for this channel or this video in particular, leave it in the comments below. If this is your first time with us, then make sure you subscribe so you get the next videos coming up. And if you didn't know, I'm also available on other social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. And you know, I'd have things on Facebook that I don't have on Instagram, have things on Instagram I don't have on YouTube, and vice versa. So make sure you follow those up. I got the links in the description below, and you can follow me on those other social media platforms as well. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum.